something car owners nationwide are experiencing, the sharp rise into auto insurance rates. Bankrate says the average cost of full coverage car insurance is up 26% this year to about $2,500, and the rates can be much higher in certain states. Our consumer investigative correspondent, Anna Werner, joins us with what's driving this increase and to share tips on how to keep your rates low. Anna, good morning.
Good morning, Jerika. Yeah, the experts we spoke to say there's a number of factors behind the increases this year. Increases in car crash fatalities, car thefts, and weather-related claims over the past few years, along with inflation driving up the cost of labor and vehicle parts. Now, Bankrate says the average annual premium is now $2,543 a year. That number can vary depending on your state, however. Massachusetts and Vermont have some of the nation's lowest rates, for example, as a percentage of their income spent. But on the flip side, in states like Louisiana and Florida, folks there are spending between $3,600 and $4,000 a year. That last one in Florida. Why so much in Florida? Bankrate analyst Shannon Martin tells me a lot of it is the weather. If you think about a flood during a hurricane, for example, one house can have 3 cars. So climate change has an impact on auto insurance rates, especially if you live in a state with increasing and more severe weather events. Also, in many states, insurance companies look at your credit score. If you have better credit, statistically, you are probably going to pay less.
So good credit helps, but what else can people do to try to lower their auto insurance bills?
So, some things are hard to change. If you have teenagers and you need to insure them for driving, sorry, but that is going to drive your premiums way up. It's almost unavoidable. But a few general tips are to keep a clean driving record. Now, speeding, accidents, and especially a DUI will raise your rates dramatically. Car choice is also a big factor. Check before you buy a car to see how much it costs to insure it. Obviously, faster, more expensive cars, you're going to pay more. And Martin from Bankrate gave us an interesting tip. She says, given climate change, look at your comprehensive coverage, which covers basically everything besides collisions. It's usually one of the cheapest types of insurance, but will help cover damage, even wind damage, which people tend not to think much about. So you spend a little more for comprehensive, but it's going to help you if you actually have an event.
Yeah, the cost of having a car is it's a lot of money, from the car payment to where you park it, at least in this city. So you just have to be prepared. Yeah. Anna, thank you. But before you go, we want to say congratulations. We heard that you won the Distinguished George Polk Award for your medical reporting. So congrats to you and the team.
Thank you very much. Our team, including Nicole Keller, our editors, and photographers who all helped us with that. This is for the series that we aired about this AGA dental device and also defective Profemur hip implants. So those are stories that we were honored to bring to the show, and we're honored to receive this award.
Yes. And Anna, you knocked it out of the park because you have this very unique way of taking subjects that could be a little dry, but you make them so interesting. Honestly, you make them so interesting.
And that story specifically had
and the storytelling that you do. So, bravo! I'm not surprised you won. Give yourself a round of applause.
Anna.
Congrats, congrats, congrats.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Thank you,
All right,
Cece.
we'll see you next time.